Meet Alex, 25, smart, decent job, cool apartment, and a Netflix queue that's a masterpiece. On paper, Alex is winning. But every day, Alex has a secret. The treat-yourself habit. It starts at 8:15 a.m. with a $7 oat milk latte. It's just coffee, Alex thinks. I deserve it. But breakfast is just the beginning. By lunch, cooking feels ancient, so Alex orders a $18 grain bowl with a tap. Afternoon slump, scroll, click, $35 t-shirt, gone. This is Alex's daily rhythm, small, harmless purchases. Each one feels justified, barely noticeable. It's just a few bucks, Alex tells himself, but the money keeps trickling out. Alex pays rent, utilities, and the rest. It disappears into a spending fog. The illusion, Alex feels in control but isn't tracking the noise. The cycle repeats. Paycheck hits, spending resumes, and by the last week it's instant noodles and staying in. The treat-yourself kingdom is always open for business, but the system only works until it doesn't. The small stuff adds up, but Alex never sees the total. It's not yachts or luxury, just daily life, quietly draining the bank account. The real problem? Alex never stops to ask, where is all the money going? The answer is hiding in plain sight. The kingdom of treat-yourself is built on tiny, invisible leaks, and Alex is the king, until the treasury runs dry. The cycle is comfortable, familiar, and quietly dangerous. It's not about one big mistake, it's about 1,000 little ones. Alex's story isn't unique, it's the soundtrack of modern life. The question is, how long can it last? The answer, not forever, and that's where our story really begins. Let's zoom out. That $7 coffee, it's not just a treat, it's a subscription to a lifestyle. $7 a day, 5 days a week, $35 a week, $140 a month, $600 plus a year. That's a laptop, a vacation, or a chunk of savings. Gone in coffee. And that's just one habit. Add $18 lunches, Impulse Online buys Ubers for convenience. Each is a paper cut, small but together, they bleed you dry. No one goes broke from one latte, but thousands of tiny decisions add up. The danger? It all feels normal. Friends do it, ads encourage it, and the economy is built on it. One click, tap to pay, buy now, pay later, it's frictionless. You spend without thinking and the money vanishes. Months pass, years pass, and you're still living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you get a raise, but the end-of-month panic never leaves. It's like running on a treadmill, working hard, going nowhere. The scenery never changes. The slow burn is real, you're stuck, and you can't figure out why. The culprit isn't one big expense, it's a swarm of tiny, ignored habits. The system is designed to keep you spending. The result? You're always behind, always stressed. The small stuff is the big stuff. The real cost is invisible, until it's too late. You're not alone. Millions are stuck in the same loop. The first step to breaking out? See the pattern? The second? Decide to change it. The world won't help you stop, but you can. The leaks are everywhere. It's time to find them, and start plugging the holes. Let's do the math. Alex's coffee habit, $1, $600 plus a year. Lunches, $18, 4 times a week, $3,456 a year. That's over $5,000 a year, just on coffee and lunch. And we haven't even counted online shopping or nights out, but here's the kicker. It's not just about what you spend, it's what you lose. If Alex invested that $5,000 a year at 7% interest, in 10 years, it could be $10,000. In 30 years, nearly $40,000 from just 1 year's savings. Do it every year for 30 years, and you're looking at $500,000. That's the power of compounding, working for you, not against you. The real choice isn't latte or nothing, it's latte or financial freedom. The coffee isn't the problem, the mindset is. Small expenses matter. Every dollar spent thoughtlessly is a dollar stolen from your future self. The math is brutal, but honest. Future you is counting on you. The question, will you deliver? The answer is in your daily choices. The stakes are higher than you think, and the clock is ticking. The real cost of these habits isn't just money, it's stress, anxiety, and missed opportunities. Living paycheck to paycheck means living in constant low-grade panic. One surprise expense and everything unravels. No savings means no freedom, can't quit. A bad job, can't take a risk, can't say yes to adventure. Your world shrinks, your choices narrow. You're a passenger, not the driver. Missed opportunities pile up, investments, trips, memories, gone. The invisible invoice is paid in regret. Money stress strains relationships too. Fights, awkwardness, saying no to friends, your habits ripple out. The true weight isn't on your bank statement, it's on your life. The cost lingers long after the coffee is gone. It's the life you could have lived, but didn't. The price is real, even if you never see the bill. Your habits shape your future. The question, what are you really buying? The answer, sometimes it's less than you think. The hidden costs are everywhere, and they're heavier than you realize. Time to look beyond the receipt. Opportunity cost, every dollar spent is a door closed. That $50 game, it could have been a share of stock, a step toward your emergency fund, or a future adventure. We trade future potential for present pleasure over and over. Alex misses a $5,000 investment in a friend's startup. 10 years later, it's worth $250,000, or a $600 flight deal, missed, because the account's empty. The cost isn't just money. It's lost experiences, growth, and memories. Our brains crave now, not later. Advertisers know this. They want you to forget the future. But every purchase has an invisible price tag. The superpower? Seeing the opportunity cost. Every small habit shapes your future. The stories you don't get to tell are the real loss. The life you could have lived is the ghost that lingers. The lesson? Respect the cost of every choice. Your future self is watching. The best investment? Awareness. The reward? A life with fewer regrets. The cost of ignorance is high. The power is in your hands. Choose wisely. When small spending overwhelms your paycheck, debt creeps in. It starts with a car repair on a credit card. I'll pay it off next month. But next month brings new expenses and the balance grows. The card becomes your emergency fund. Soon you're using it for groceries, gas, and just one more thing. Now you're spending the bank's money and paying for it. That 20% interest, it adds up fast. Minimum payments mean you could pay for decades, shelling out double or triple what you borrowed. Debt is quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. Interest eats your payments and the balance barely moves. Stress rises, so you buy something to feel better. On the card. The cycle repeats, and escape feels impossible. Your credit score drops, closing doors to apartments, loans, even jobs. You're trapped by yesterday's habits. The ultimate cost? Your financial freedom. Debt is the Hotel California. You can check out, but you can never leave. The avalanche started with tiny snowballs. The only way out is to stop the cycle. The sooner you act, the better. Don't let small habits bury you alive. Financial stress isn't just a money problem, it's a brain problem. Scarcity mindset narrows your focus, kills long-term planning, and drains your problem-solving skills. You're not bad with money, your brain is overloaded. Stress leads to poor decisions, which create more stress. A vicious cycle. Survival mode takes over, thriving feels impossible. The emotional toll is real: shame, anxiety, isolation. You avoid friends, dread phone calls, and lose sleep. Hopelessness sets in. Why bother trying? This is learned helplessness, and it's paralyzing. The mental cost of bad habits is a hidden health crisis. It erodes your well-being, leaving you exhausted and defeated. The price of thoughtless spending is paid in peace of mind. Breaking the cycle starts with understanding it. You're not alone, and you're not broken. The first step is awareness. The next is action. Your brain can heal, but you have to give it a chance. The cost of doing nothing is too high. You deserve better, and you can get there. Here's the good news. Your story isn't over. Change starts when you face the truth. Sit down, look at your numbers. Income, spending, debt. It's scary, but it's the only way forward. Once you see the problem, you can solve it. Shift your mindset. You're not bad with money, you're learning. Start small. Brew coffee at home, delete a delivery app, set up a $10 auto transfer to savings. Small wins build momentum and confidence. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. You'll slip up, but that's okay. Every good choice is a vote for your future self. Rebuild trust with yourself, one decision at a time. Mindfulness beats willpower. Make more good choices than bad. Your habits are your superpower. The fear fades as confidence grows. You're the architect of your comeback. The journey is yours to shape. Start today and keep going. Your future self will thank you. Ready to change? Start here. Track your spending. For 30 days, write down every purchase, no judgment, just data. Use a notebook, app, or spreadsheet, just do it. You'll see where your money really goes. The fog lifts, and the truth appears. This isn't about guilt, it's about clarity. With real data, you can build a real budget. Cut what doesn't matter, keep what does. Align spending with your values. Automate savings, set up a transfer on payday, even $25. Pay your future self first. Don't rely on willpower, make saving automatic. This is the foundation of financial freedom. It's not glamorous, but it works. Track, budget, automate, start small, but start now. The first step is the hardest, but it's also the most powerful. You can do this. Your new story begins today.